Hey there, superstars. This is Coach Karen, and I'm so excited to give you this short video distilled from my sales training programs that I host at companies such as Dior and Van Cleef & Arpels, and it's called How to Get Your Goals Every Quarter. It's a perfect time for me to do this video because this year, 2018, is almost over. We've got just about 3 months to cross that finish line and get those goals. And while for many of us, that is time to take the foot off the gas, for the rest of us, it's focus time. I don't know about you, but I want the best holiday season of my life. And if you want to crush it just like me, I want to give you a very close gut check on how you can still accomplish your goals by the end of this year or for any quarter when you're ready to get her done. Now, I work in 3-month spurts, and many times I have to push myself, and here's how. The following are my top 4 ideas for upping the ante by the end of this year for your sales quarter. Number 1, set your focus, 3 goals maximum. 3 goals maximum is very, very easy to do because while we think that we have 7 goals every year and that we really can take care of all of them, we have finite energy and we have finite ability to concentrate. So figure out what has really been working for you this far and also what means the most to you. So if your relationship has been neglected or your health has, that should definitely make it in here no matter what you're going for, even if sales goals are the order of the day. The same thing is applicable to the time that you apply to these goals. So once you've honed in on the top 3 things that you need to really focus on by the end of the year, I want you to add an hour to them every single day. So I'll give you an example. This is very easy for me to do in my business because speaking has taken off like wildfire. So what I'm doing is I am, instead of dedicating 20 minutes a day to prospecting and outreach, just a couple of emails a day, I am really spending a full hour every single day. 1 day prospecting, 1 day outreaching, 1 day prospecting, 1 day outreaching. And this includes companies and conferences and events. And if that is your shtick, I just gave you a phenomenal hack. You do this for 45 consecutive business days and you will blow through your results. The second thing I want to say is you have to find also the most significant growth factor, but at the same time, if you've honed in on 1 to 3 things that have really been performing, you should also be honest with yourself and find that time elsewhere, meaning remove the thing that has not been working so much. So for example, if my online programs aren't selling as well as speaking, I'm going to push them to next quarter. I'm going to apply more attention to those, social media growth, etc., and promotion for next quarter. That just doesn't matter. Now, the most important thing here is that you find the time. The third thing I want you to do is, once you have honed in on where you're going to focus, you need to take that big goal and you're going to chunk it down to 20 action items. That's right, I want you to magic 20 it. And if you don't remember what a magic 20 is, just in YouTube plug in Keren Eldad writing exercise and you'll be refreshed in 2 seconds. I just want you to break this down into actionable steps that one by one you can take for the next 45 business days to get her done. Either way, the new ideas that will come to you, the innovation, the strategic partnerships, the things you haven't tapped into, the innovative resources you haven't looked up, those are going to come to you and those are going to make the big difference for you in the end of this year. And finally, I want you to commit to delivering excellence this quarter. Every quarter, I ask myself, what can I do even better? So for example, I went from handing out worksheets at each one of my talks to now handing out custom workbooks that I've put 3 worksheets in, several of my tips, and lots of summaries so that everybody who attends my talks gets to walk away with actionable tools and something that they can immediately reach for at any given time when I'm not around. I'm also brushing up on my certifications. I'm always upping the ante. There's always more to learn. I'm adding 3 new credentials just this season. Ask yourself, what else can you do? What else can you tap into? What other mentor can you reach out to? What coaching can you get to make this season the best season ever? Do you need a mindset tweak? Has something gone awry in your love life? Could you use a little help around here? Could your health definitely benefit from a custom meal plan delivery? Ask yourself, be creative, be concise, and be excellent. Because in the end, that's all that matters anyway. So those were my top 4 hacks for you to kill it with your sales goals this quarter and any other goals this quarter. Thanks again for being here. I really hope this has helped you. And I'll see you next time with enthusiasm.